Alright, what up, guys? How to get this Marvel Rivals going. You should be alright.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond. Unlike some X-Men, I don't care.
They'll be coming in 30
Fears
seconds.
me.
Stay strong.
Mutants have reached the ultimate stage of evolution. 4 organic life forms.
Shouldn't that have earned us your respect instead of your ire?
It did. I have chosen to help you transcend what your genetics allow.
If I wanted to glow up, dear,
The battle starts in
I would have just
5,
paid for it.
4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
A bad guy is a bad guy. No difference between any of them. Time to heal. Heads up!
I have suffered severe damage.
Gone, and already forgotten. Enough games, Moon Knight.
I expected more.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Oh, fine.
I am barely wounded.
Double KO.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Better stop that vehicle. They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Khonshu's avatar is here.
Extermination!
All they did was
They hit
make
a checkpoint.
you angrier.
Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Careful, the Punisher brought out his big gun.
It's now or never.
I'm
Stop them.
I love mind games.
I'm beholds the god of thunder!
Don't give them another inch.
Judge!
Or else. Better stop that vehicle.
fury.
All they did was make me angrier.
Well, you can't expect to win them all. The right heroes could make all the difference.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond. The White Queen always
They'll be
gets what
coming
she
in 30
wants.
seconds. Stay
At
strong.
any cost.
If ever a place needed some light, this is it. Good thing you're here.
We might need some healing snow pretty soon, too.
All of us have a part to play, right?
Right. Let's go be heroes.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Tandy needs help. Wait, who took my boomerang arrows? How's that for a trick?
My time to count.
I'm back, and now there's hellfire to pay.
Break your magic. Let's dance. What do I hit next? I'm taking requests. Go pop it. Stay sharp.
You were beneath me. I did the feeling. As if I wasn't strong enough. You did your part, I suppose.
Zap, get up. We need you.
Double KO.
Stand up.
That's 3.
This
You need to
queen's
stop
reign
that
is
vehicle in its
over.
tracks. Better stop that vehicle.
As if I wasn't strong enough.
Better stop that vehicle.
I will have my revenge for that.
We got company.
There's still a chance to stop
Suffer for
them.
what you've done.
Your powers are mine!
You were I suppose that helped.
Maximum pulse!
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
You stop them in their tracks.
Help. So cold.
Pulse charge! Fire! Assemble! Enemies on your tail. Incoming. Stand down! They are upon you. Beware! You're on the wrong.
You can't be rid of
They
me
hit a
so
checkpoint.
easily, I'm afraid.
Now might be a good time to stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Hurricane incoming!
The robots.
I will keep the thunder raging in your honor, Orion. All they did was make me angrier. I was fine, thank you.
Maximum pulse!
You stop them in their tracks.
Silly little girl. You call yourself a queen? Huh. Enemies.
Here's how you shoot!
You stop them in their tracks.
Pulse charge! Fire! They're on your tail. Hang with the I'm an easy target.
I suppose that helped.
Making a cut. Tandy needs help.
Extermination!
I'm opening a portal.
You stop them in their tracks. Double KO.
Your powers are mine!
Fight it, Ty.
I will have my revenge for that.
It's now or never. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Co-op time! suppose that helps. Exquisite! Now's the part where you thank me.
Piece of cake.
You stopped them in their tracks.
Pulse charge.
Maximum pulse!
Get in there, y'all. Pulse cannon.
Tandy needs help.
You see, this is why I protect.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Don't let them do this to you.
Mental domination!
Hold still. I'm trying to help.
Heads up.
Times. Or a death.
Get in here, y'all.
Down to 30 seconds. Double KO.
I could go for a pick-me-up.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Don't give them another inch. Or better stop that damn
You can't be rid of me so easily, I'm afraid.
Well, you can't expect to win them all. Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling the diamond. The White Queen always gets what
30
she
seconds
wants.
before you attack.
At
Get
any
ready.
cost. Wealth, good looks, business acumen. We'd make quite the power couple.
Maybe. But what do you have that I don't, Emma?
Take another look. Do you really need to ask that to me?
Right. So, when's our first date?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Friends have saved my life far more times than weapons. Even so, it's always nice to have a couple of weapons.
already forgotten. Impervious!
Bogey's coming up behind.
Control C!
I suppose that helps.
Celebration.
Mental domination!
Pulse charge! Fire!
Gone. And already forgotten.
You and me again, old buddy.
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Your mind is mine!
Behold the god of thunder!
I suppose that helps.
Shields up!
This is real firepower!
Seeing off, destroying off.
The moon!
Mission area. Keep going.
Not sure how we'll solve this without you.
Mental domination!
Born again!
Clear the way!
I'm back.
Control lost!
Now there's hellfire.
Their team's
to pay.
capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Limbo stands with you!
Mental domination!
Force burst!
I'm back. And now there's hellfire to pay.
They've almost got it!
Feel the pull! Anyone willing to help?
Pulse charge! Fire!
Unlike some X-Men, I don't care who hates and fears me.
Hey, nice view from up here.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I am Groot.
No, I don't know what the time stream entanglement is.
I am Groot.
Yeah, as soon as the Brain Trust builds the other gizmo, we'll all get to go back home.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Underneath my caustic exterior, I'm still pretty caustic.
We are Groot!
Shields up!
Behold the god of thunder! The moon!
This is real firepower!
Yours to capture now.
Enjoy the amplifier!
So curious, little spiders.
Capture the mission area!
Hard magic. Moon Knight's own has been dealt with. teacher's toy is out. You deserve that, dear. I suppose that helped.
More backup. Just what we need. Someone scratch my back.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Magic off.
What do I hit next? I'm taking requests.
Behold the god of thunder!
Glory is almost yours.
Giant robots? Huh. Typical Hydra.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
They're here, everyone. Hold them up. There's an Ankh here.
The moon haunts you!
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. It's not
This is real firepower!
Your team's capture progress is past the halfway point.
I will have my revenge for that.
Feel the pull. Pick up your toys, Moon Knight. One less Ankh, one less problem.
Your powers are mine! Armed and dangerous!
Need all hands for this fight.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Behold the god of thunder!
Control C's. Double KO.
What are
I'd
these
already
weird keyhole
forgotten.
things anyway?
I'm as flawless as they come, darling.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I am Groot.
What, humans? They don't understand anything because they never listen.
I am Groot.
What up, Pigman God? I just see. What up, man? How's it going?
Together.
I just saw you there. If I saw you late, sorry about that.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
My brother and I are about as different as
I'll put type in the what up in there. You know, this Marvel Rivals and stuff.
Pulse charge.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
The moon haunts you!
Capture the mission area!
Your mind is mine.
Pulse charge, fire!
I needed that more than I'll admit. Now your arm is as broken as your mind.
I'll take these dudes out.
Double KO!
You were beneath me.
Magic on. Koshu's gonna be very...
Impervious! You deserved that, dear. I was fine, but thank you.
Ow! That fucking hurt!
We are undefeatable! Shields up! You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Your powers are mine!
Behold the god of thunder!
Maximum pulse!
Control lost!
Emma Frost never surrenders.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I'd already forgotten.
A little help, please. Double KO! That's 3! Control C!
This object's priceless. I must have it. Gone. Both already forgotten.
Glory is almost yours!
The moon haunts you!
Double KO! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This queen's reign isn't over.
They've almost got it! You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control seized!
This queen's reign is a shield. How quaint.
No worries, I've got your back. Shields up!
Behold the god of thunder!
Now's the part where you thank me.
There we go.
Another epic victory! Big win!
And I only got 50. I was getting close.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
It's over.
Round four. Fight.
Written steel.
Final round. Fight. Get ready for the next battle.
It's over.
for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
Jin Kazama, show me your worst.
Round one. Fight.
Jin Kazama.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
It's over.
Round three. Fight.
It's over.
Round four. Fight. Round one. Fight.
It's over.
That's all.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
It's over.
Round four. Fight.
It's over.
one. Fight.
It's over.
Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Get ready for the next battle. Get ready for the next battle.
Round one. Fight.
It's over.
Round two. Fight.
It's over.
Round three. Fight.
This is your fate.
Let's go. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight. Round four. Fight.
It's over.
Time up. Final round. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Round 3. Fight. Round 4. Fight.
Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves.
Casual match. SPG. 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 Here comes a new challenger. Jenny versus Terry. Round 1. Get ready. Fight. One, two, charging.
I'm so come on, Nancy, now.
PG. Close one. Breakdown. Kick it. Rock you. Burn it. Rock you. Hey, yo. Terry wins. Stand up. Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Yeah.
Over here. Take it.
Counter hit. Rock you. Yeah. Rock you. Yeah.
Bye-bye. Take it. Take it.
Beat up. PG. Burning. Rock you. Use this. Beat up. Kick one. Use this. Crash you.
Now I'm mad.
Not done yet. Take the counter hit. Terry wins.
Come back when you're stronger. I'll be waiting.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
How could over here? Take this. Still it over here. Take it.
PG. Close one. Rock you.
How could you?
Rock you.
Take
Burn Terry wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Come on. Got you now. Over here. Take this.
this all day.
I'm done with you!
Rock you! Win!
Who's next? I'm not even close to done.
SPG! SPG! SPG!
Over here!
SPG!
How could you?
SPG!
Stop! Still in this? Stop!
SPG!
Stop! Stop! How could you?
Here comes a new challenger. Jenny versus Terry. Round one. Get ready. Fight.
Got you now!
Look out! Ah, rock you!
Come on!
Kick block! 1, 2, charge it!
Now I'm mad!
Yeah! 1! Hands off! Ah, 1, 2, yeah!
Got you now!
Ah! Beat up! Yeah! SPG!
Come on,
SPG! Yeah! Take this! Rock you!
Another one in the bag.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Rock you. 1, 2.
Still got you now. Take
Look
it.
out.
Huh.
Hands off.
Come on, got you now. Come on.
PG. Oops. Burning. Close one. Parry. Wait.
Gotta love a serious opponent. Let's go again.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. One, two, charging.
I'm so done with
Beat up.
How could you?
Hands off. Look out. PG. Goodbye. Get lost. Beat up.
Still in
PG. Not done yet.
Yo,
Terry wins.
another.
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. Rock you.
How could you?
1, 2, 1, 2.
Still in
Rock you.
Bye-bye. Take it. Hi-ha. Now I'm come on. Got you now.
Ready? Buster! Oh, Terry wins.
Come back when you're stronger. I'll be waiting.
SPG. SPG.
Stop. How could you? Stop. Stop. Still in this.
SPG. SPG.
Come on.
SPG. SPG.
Stop. I'm so done with you. How could you?
SPG.
Stop. Now I'm mad. Stop. I'm so done with you.
SPG. RPG! Here comes a new challenger. Fox versus Jenny.
Farewell.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Take this! Take this!
So that's how it is.
Burn to ash! Burn to ash! Burn to ash!
Over.
Burn to ash!
Goodbye. RPG.
You're too late!
Now I know.
Fall! Burn to ash!
Jenny
Kind.
wins.
Me!
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Fall!
Over here! Take it!
Fall! No escape! Burn to ash! Here! Turn to dust! Goodbye! Dance! Goodbye! Fall!
I'm so done with you!
Burn to ash!
PG.
Just getting warmed up. No escape!
Fox wins.
Hey,
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Come on! Over here! Take it!
Fall!
Uh-oh!
Burn to ash! Here! Turn to dust! Goodbye! Goodbye! Fall!
Now I'm...
Goodbye! Dance! Goodbye!
How could
Why punish?
Burn to ash! Burn to ash!
PG.
stopped! Come on, back now!
so that's how it is.
PG.
Goodbye! Dance!
Time to go hunt. Listen well. My voice will be the last sound you hear.
Hey! Oh! Fox wins.
Next time you target the rich, think about who'll end up suffering the most. The pain trickles down in pools, inevitably drowning the people at the bottom.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Burn to ash! Say your prayers.
Fox wins.
Hey, you still alive?
Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Bird Flash!
How could you? Bye-bye! Take
Goodbye! Dance! Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Fall!
Over here!
PG.
Just getting warmed up.
Now I'm mad!
I'll crush you! Say your prayers.
Come on, Archie, now!
Jenny
Kine.
wins. Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Bird Flash!
Come on! Still a soup! Over here!
PG.
Got me now! Take that, soup! Take that! I'm so come on! Got you now! Yeah! Come on!
Jenny wins.
Those moves. You're his disciple, aren't you? Oh gosh, it makes me all misty thinking of you carrying on his style.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight.
Fall! Goodbye!
Come on, got you now. Over here.
PG.
Fall!
Yeah. Now I'm
Bird Flash!
now.
So that's how it is.
Now I have! Goodbye! Fall!
Over here.
Out of my way!
Jenny wins. Round 2. Get ready. Fight.
Goodbye! Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Here! Turn to dust! Goodbye! Dance! Goodbye! Fall!
I'm so duped.
Goodbye!
Now I'm
Bird Flash! Bird Flash! Here! Turn to dust! Dance!
Fox wins.
Hey,
Final round. Get ready. Fight.
Hiya. Yeah.
Bird Flash!
Take this. Hiya. Got you now. Uh-oh.
Bird Flash! Bird Flash!
Next time you target the rich, think about who'll end up suffering the most. The pain trickles down.
SPG!
Stop! Still in the... Stop!
SPG!
Stop! Still... Stop! How could you?
SPG! Here comes a new challenger. Jenny versus Terry. Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Yeah.
Come on! Take it! Hiya!
Burning. Look out.
Hiya!
Yeah. One. Rock you.
Bye-bye! Take
Feet up. Feet up. 1, 2. Goodbye. Get lost.
it! Stop! Enter the boat!
This one's wide. Key. Yeah.
Take it!
Pow.
Take it!
Oops. Jenny wins.
Speed! For victory!
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Counter hit.
Stop!
1, 2. Burning.
Stop!
1, 2. Goodbye. Get lost. Beat up.
Now I'm...
2. Goodbye. Get lost. Beat up. Over. SPG. Burning.
How could you?
Jenny wins.
One-on-one with a girl like me. Lucky you.
Round 1. Get ready. Fight. SPG. Yeah. Kick foot. Straight down.
Hiya!
1, 2. Goodbye. Get lost. Beat up. Break up heat. Yeah. Burning.
Over here! Stop!
Burning PG. Burning. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Hey! Take
Yeah. Burning.
Stop!
Not done yet. Burning. Jenny wins.
Speed! For victory!
Round 2. Get ready. Fight. SPG. One. Close one. 1, 2. Goodbye. Get lost. Beat up. Burning.
So come on! Got you now!
Burning.
Come on! time for a bath.
Wow. What a place.
Oh my goodness. It's full of plants and little birds.
Welcome to Lily's Atelier. This is my favorite green garden. Have a look around. I'll just head over to the secret workroom in the meantime.
I've never been to such a beautiful place.
To think rare plants like these could grow in such a place. It feels different here.
I can see how much Lily cares about this place.
Yeah, I know. It's like a special haven for her. Shame this hasn't been shown to others. Are you done looking around? Take a good long look around before Lily arrives. Are you done looking around? I should gather a few samples just in case. Got everything?
Yes, except one thing.
What is it?
Actually, I wasn't alone here. I had a colleague who also survived.
Men. What do they want? Money? Status? Fast, expensive cars? What is the ultimate male fantasy? Is it fame? Fortune? 3 hot chicks at once? Hell yeah, brother. No, according to men on the internet, it's something a little more simple. According to men on the internet, it's something a little more simple. This is literally just a fetish. I fucking hate men so much. Men are why we can't have nice things. As I was working on an upcoming video, I made the terrible mistake of logging onto Twitter, where I saw this post. A montage from the anime Josie, the Tiger, and the Fish, a movie about a college student who's assigned to take care of a paraplegic girl, and spoiler, eventually they fall in love. Many men were yearn posting in the replies of this tweet and talking about how they wish to fall in love and would love a relationship like this, while many others, mostly women, were absolutely f***ing disgusted at this. Why would a bunch of men be fantasizing about being with a woman in a wheelchair? Seems pretty creepy and predatory, right? Also just unrealistic and problematic. Well, in this video, we are going to be talking about why so many men resonated to that clip and this movie, and why so many people are so confused as to why. We are also going to be reading some absolutely unhinged tweets, as usual, to get to the bottom of why such a wholesome post turned into, once again, another battlefront for the ongoing, never-ending gender war. Men versus women, women versus men, the male loneliness epidemic, the female loneliness epidemic, the dealing with dating apps. Do men prefer thin women or curvy women? Brunettes or blondes? Do women like dad bods or fit men? Do they like beards or clean-shaven? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let's quickly get into today's sponsor, Henson Shaving. You ever just accept that some products are just garbage? Like, for years I thought ripping your tights on the first wear was just a part of being a human woman. We just accepted that. That's just how it is, sweetie. But that shouldn't be how it is. It's a bad design. And that's why I like Henson Shaving. Because if you've ever used a multi-blade razor, you're probably sick of the irritation, the razor burn, the overpriced blades, and you probably think, that's just the way it is. But it doesn't have to be how it is. Thanks to Henson Shaving. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving, with no gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. What really sets Henson apart is their engineering, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in an aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station. This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane, less than the thickness of a human hair. The razor prevents any bouncing or skipping, resulting in an irritation-free shave every time. And here's the best part, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which literally cost only 10 cents each. So once you own the razor, you'll be spending like $3 to $5 on blades, compared to the ongoing cost of buying expensive plastic cartridges. Henson's store offers a variety of colors and even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style. So if you're tired of razor burn and overpaying for blades, now is the perfect time to make the switch. Just head over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and the 100 blades to your car, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the 100 blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Big thanks to Henson Razor for sponsoring this video, and thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. You didn't skip the ad, right? Now, let's get back to the video. Now, I am not an anime connoisseur. In fact, I basically know nothing about anime. I am probably the most tourist of all the tourists. Yeah, hi. I have a question. Was the upskirt shot necessary in order to advance the plot? I watched Pokemon and Sailor Moon when I was a kid, and a few years ago I watched Beastars on Netflix. Legoshi, best boy. Not a furry, by the way. And honestly, that's about it for my anime consumption. Unless you're counting VTubers. If you're counting VTubers, I watch a lot of anime. But because of this clip going viral, I watched Josie, the Tiger, and the Fish, and, well, I thought it was a good movie. I recommend watching it. I thought it was a really cute, good story. I only cried a little bit. And I completely understood what the tweet meant by calling it the average male fantasy. So, what was wrong with it? Why did this clip go so viral in such a negative way? Why were thousands of people angry at this post? Well, let us dilly-dally no longer and read some of these angry replies to get a better understanding of what the issue is, shall we? Wholesome male fantasy, and it's fetishizing a disabled girl for him to control. Oh no. They think, oh god, Why? Always vulnerable, always happy, always needs you. Pretty perverted. Where are these fan fictions coming from? There were like hundreds of tweets just like this. Why did they see a cute montage of a happy couple, a man and a woman happy, together? I know, unheard of. Why did they see that and then immediately come to these conclusions? Like, as someone who actually watched the movie, Josie is not always happy. And she's absolutely not portrayed as some, like, vulnerable, ooh-woo, sex doll waifu. She's boisterous, she kind of has a foul mouth, she's very sassy and headstrong. She, like, straight up calls him her servant. But she was also very depressed. She basically never left her house. She was basically a girl failure. As a former girl failure, I love to see representation in media. But they actually show her disability, like, not in a good way. Like, they don't romanticize it, they don't sugarcoat it. And I noticed, unlike a lot of movies, unlike a lot of romance movies, at least like the Hallmark kind, where it's like the stuffy male lead learning to live life from the quirky, cute female lead, he's already got his shit together. And she learns to live life from him. He encourages her to live her dreams. And in return, he learns to live life in a completely different way. And I thought that was really cool and sweet. Also, the animation was really good. Is anime good? Have I been sleeping on anime this entire time? His fantasy is that she becomes permanently disabled and helplessly dependent on him, but can still make him a sandwich. Sounds about right. Oh my god, after watching the movie, these tweets are even more insane. But even putting the movie aside, just seeing that like cute montage out of context, where the fuck are they getting this? These are very clearly just two happy people. But because the caption was the average male fantasy, their mind immediately goes to the darkest, worst faith interpretation of this. The problem is these people can't see any humanity in men. They can't see any humanity in humanity in general. Average male fantasy equals girlfriend with no agency who's completely physically dependent on you and forced into blanket subservience and compliance. Sounds about right. You males are weird for fetishizing physically disabled women. Average male fantasy is having a physically disabled girl that they can abuse however they want. Got it. Not to be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. The infantilization of the physically disabled here is a little, dare I say, ableist? The implication here that people in wheelchairs cannot find love, and if they do, the person who loves them literally just loves them because they can't run away. Weird. Weird. Average men can't even be nice to their healthy and normal girlfriend. What makes you think they'll be able to handle a disabled person as their lover? Whoa. Normal? What do you mean by normal? These people are just so ableist, chat. Can you believe it? Chat? Chat? I don't even live stream. Who's chat? I'm disabled, blind, so I showed this to my boyfriend. He says, I love you because you're you, and you make my days happier. So what if I have to drive you places or help you with cooking and cleaning? I would have done that anyway. Disability has nothing to do with it. I love you. Ma'am, I don't know how to tell you this, but, your boyfriend is a rapist. Sorry you had to find out this way. You show this as fantasy because it's not true for the majority of men who participate in abuse of disabled people. No, the fantasy is the woman appreciates his efforts to make her happy. Stop lying and abusing women and the disabled. Your meds, schizo. You don't even know that f***ing guy. What do you mean stop abusing women and the disabled? Bitch, who are you? Also, the majority of men participate in abuse of disabled people. Are you okay? The majority of men are not abusers. That is a very, very small minority of men. The majority of men are men that just wake up, take a shit, get out of bed, take a shower, go to work, come home, and wait for GTA 6 to come out. That is the majority of men. Men commit 95% of all rape, but okay. Barging into the romance section of Barnes & Noble like, attention everyone! Rape! Where is that coming from? So close, this is fetish content. Ah yes, the dirtiest, most taboo of all fetishes. A happy relationship. Honestly, in 2025, that might be true. Oh, you want a wife and kids? You sick fuck. But this is literally just a perverted fantasy, LMAO. You think it's a perverted fantasy because... How do I put this nicely? You are a pervert. Literally seeing a cute montage of a male and female character having fun together, being in love together, and being like, rape! He's a rapist! This is a fetish! Are these people okay? Stop watching porn. Wait, this is a woman. Okay, stop reading Taken by the Werewolf Billionaire. Or whatever the fuck you read. I swear to God, some of the shit women read would make the most depraved internet gooner blush. Or so I've been told. This is literally just a fetish. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna pretend there's nobody out there who's like, she can't run away, she has no legs. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend there's nobody out there who has a crippled, disabled fetish, okay? I've been on the internet for 20 years. I've been on DeviantArt. I've seen shit you wouldn't believe. But the majority of people, probably most, if not all the people responding to this, do not have a cripple fetish, okay? In fact, her being in a wheelchair basically has nothing to do with it. Much like how females coom over, like, vampires or, like I said before, the billionaire werewolf fantasy. This is just the average male fantasy distilled down to its most extreme. So what is the average male fantasy? The average male fantasy is the fantasy of both men and women alike. It is simply to love and to be loved. But more specifically, the male fantasy is to be a protector and a provider for those that they love. Put a pin in this because we are going to come back to this in a big way, trust me. The average male fantasy is being a globally known terrorist. The average male fantasy is that a woman who isn't fat. The average male fantasy is actually job security. You know what? These guys may have a point here. Pedophile alert. Men want disabled child wives. Average male fantasy is a disabled child. More proof that men are pedos. That's a little girl. This is weird. So, first of all, she's literally older than the guy. The guy is 22 and she is 24. In anime years, he is practically hag maxing. And yes, she may be physically disabled, but aren't all men mentally disabled in their own special way? At least the ones in my audience. They will freely admit this. Maybe she, the older woman, is taking advantage of this sensitive young man. Have you ever thought of that? She looks like an 11-year-old child. Where are her breasts? First of all, really weird way to say that. She looks like a child. Show me her titties. Also, I love how, like, when anime women have huge boobs, it's disgusting, Coomer porn brain or whatever. But if the anime woman has small boobs, she is a child and you're a chimo. Can't fucking win. Also, if she had big boobs, they'd absolutely be like, wow, look at this sexualization of the disabled. Also, you know, like, adult women can be flat-chested, right? Like, that actually exists in real life. Like, adult human women can have small boobs. We love all titties here on the Shoe on Head channel. All titties is good titties. End of story. Women fantasy. A boyfriend with depth and a loving, soft, deeply caring side of them. Men's fantasy. 12-year-old anime girl who looks and speaks like a toddler. Also notice how she's literally the shape and size of a child. Yuck. Have you people ever seen a child? No, you're all childless. Silly me. She's not even that short, she's just sitting. See, like when they're laying side by side, she's like a full-grown adult woman. Why do these people look at this and immediately think of child rape? Go to therapy. And listen, I know with anime it can get a little weird, right? Like, excuse me, Poo Poo Pee Pee Chan is 2,000 years old and this is Poo Poo Pee Pee Chan. But this does not even look like a child. This looks like a cute woman. This is like a random rant, but I feel like there are no more cute women nowadays. You know what I mean? You have all like the Insta baddies, the e-thots, the e-girls, the muscle mommies, the boss babes, the boy babes. But I feel like every woman is just hot now. Which, by the way, I don't think is healthy for the male psyche whatsoever. You shouldn't wake up and be able to scroll through pictures of, like, the hottest woman you've ever seen in your life, like, 20 times before you've had, like, your morning cup of coffee. You shouldn't log in and immediately be one-shotted by 10 10s all day, as if that wouldn't make you go insane, as if that wouldn't make you crash out. Like, back in the day, you'd probably see, like, one fine dame on your bus ride to work, and you'd think about her for 40 years until the day you die. That's how it used to be. That's how it should be. Now every woman is like a crazy, hot, unobtainable Instagram goddess with the fattest of ass. Zoomers don't know how good we had it. You'd go to Blockbuster and the 21-year-old cashier behind the counter would be the most adorable woman you've ever seen. No Botox, no lip filler, just a pure soul, full of joy and whimsy. And now women are full of hate and SSRIs. But they're hot. They're hotter than they've ever been. They're hotter and more depressed than they've ever been in history. Sad. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, anime. I didn't take my Vyvanse today, could you tell? Men's fantasy. A big titty woman with the face of a 16-year-old that is useful for cooking, cleaning, and sex. Women's fantasy. Gets treated like a queen and a man who keeps tracks of our periods so he can take care of us. I think I speak for a lot of women here when I say our fantasies do not, in fact, include men tracking our periods. Personally, if my husband was like, honey, just a reminder you're in your luteal phase, I'm taking the kids. Men like to pretend they want this, and then they beat their wife when dinner isn't ready or their son when he's misbehaving. First of all, I'm sorry that happened to you. But there are in fact good men out there. I've seen them. Some may be in this very audience. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. This is the shoe on head audience. You're all gremlins. Male fantasy equals a woman that can't run away from him. A woman that's dependent on him. Interesting. When men are involved, it's basic survival instinct to assume the worst. Men are guilty until they prove themselves innocent. You know what? I take my opinions back on free speech. I changed my mind. No more free speech. No more free speech until you bitches learn to behave. A woman's fantasy is a man who won't rape her, and a man's fantasy is raping a woman. I'm sorry, where is the rape, ma'am? Maybe that's how you see it, because you're brainwashed to hate men. So true. I hate how— But in reality, women are the real demons here. Oh, god damn it. We just want a happy relationship. Is it so much to ask for? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh look, more misogynistic gooner fantasy slop written by misogynistic gooner men. This is why 70% of anime is garbage. So here's the thing, that misogynistic gooner fantasy slop written by misogynistic gooner men was actually written by Saiko Tanabe, a woman. A woman wrote this story. And I feel like a very important detail everyone is sleeping on when they covered this was the fact that this is very much the female fantasy as well. A man loving you for who you are despite your flaws, literally sweeping you off your feet and carrying you around on adventures, helping you live out your dreams, face your fears, and supporting you through the good and bad times. You're going to sit here and tell me that's not the female fantasy too? Is this not the basic female fantasy? Is this not the knight in shining armor coming to rescue you and falling in love with you? Why on earth are so many women so mad at this? Are men now the hopeless romantics? Are men now the ones yearning for a fairy tale romance? Is this why all the Disney remakes are like, she's not gonna be saved by the prince, she's a strong, independent woman? Meanwhile, men still want to be the prince, men still want to be the knight in shining armor. Men are like, I will save you from your monotonous 9-to-5 job. I will give you a house and babies. And women are like, no, I must be an actuarial consultant. Be gone, vile misogynist. Is that what is occurring here? Also, that aside, there literally is a gender-swapped version of this story called Perfect World. It is a manga. Mango? I don't know. Do not come for me, weebs. Men will statistically leave their wives and partners the moment they find out they're disabled or have a life-threatening condition. You're right, it is a fantasy. Actually, that study was debunked by the authors themselves, who admitted they did the math wrong. It's actually not much higher, but then again, even if it was, and it happens, I've seen it happen to people, it's terrible. Marriage should be through sickness and through health. But that's not really the point here. And the fact that so many people are focusing on the wheelchair part of this just proves that they just don't get it. The ones of pure mind and pure soul get it. But these fucking semen demons out here, they don't get it. But not all semen demons. The amount of people in comments who just don't get that men want a cute, loving girlfriend is beyond me. They call them creeps for wanting actual love and not a girl boss who only wants your money. Ah, thank you, a sane person. Hopefully the replies aren't full of people calling her a pick-me. Pick-me alert, least obvious pick-me. Me, pick me please. Hope he picks you, sis. Pick me. An incel could have written this. Fuck. Why are so many VTubers either pick-me's or racist? You mean why do so many female VTubers disagree with you? Why so many aren't towing the mainstream liberal feminist NPC line? Because they can. See, the most powerful weapon women have against other women is social ostracization. You don't want to be seen as a pick-me or a racist, so you keep your mouth shut in order to survive in female social circles. But in the cases of VTubers, virtual YouTubers, they're basically anonymous. They can say anything they want. They're basically wearing a mask. They're free from the chains of the eternal HR Longhouse. But apparently, even being anonymous online does not save them, because they still get doxxed for simply not hating men. Lovely. Maybe I should save this rant for a different video someday. Moving on. Men are why we can't have nice things, by the way. First of all, men make all the things. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Also, I just realized it was a man saying that. It was a whole ass man saying men are why we can't have nice things. I don't deserve this trophy. This is for you, sir. This is for you. I am not worthy. Listen, I make women jokes. I'm very critical of feminism and propaganda aimed at women. But you will never catch me in a million years saying some shit like women are why we can't have nice things. I have a mom. I have female family members. I have female friends. Maybe one day I'll have a daughter. Women make the world a beautiful place and, like men, can be flawed and deserve criticism like anyone else. But there's something genuinely so cucked about people who put down their own gender or race. Oh god, race. Self-hating white people. Don't get me started on self-hating white people. White people are so evil. I hate being white. White people can't dance. White people food is so gross. You're not getting into Wakanda, bro. You're not getting invited to the cookout. Enough. But yeah, women were not the only ones who had a problem with this. There were a lot of men who didn't quite relate to this being the average male fantasy.
It's fine to love the disabled. I didn't need to remind you that. But to glorify it? This anime is certainly Marxist propaganda. The movie is about him taking a job as her caretaker, and when he learns of her dreams, he makes it his mission to help her dreams come true. So it is Marxist propaganda to help a disabled person pursue their dreams? Yeah, it's woven in. Empathy is the target of propaganda.
Marxism is when girl in wheelchair. I love this. Empathy is the target of propaganda. Every piece of media that makes you feel empathy is communism. Political brain rot. If you're at the point where you see this and you're thinking of communism, you need to log off. You are unwell.
I'm sorry, but when I reproduce, I don't want a high probability of my offspring being mentally or physically retarded. We need a better class of incels whose bar is higher than the retarded.
She's not retarded, she has a spinal injury that's not genetic. Also, what is this LARP? I love how everyone is just kind of having like a normal conversation about this clip, and this guy just comes out of nowhere like, I would never put my pure white seed in such a vile creature. Like, you absolutely know this guy has a non-white girlfriend. They all do. All these like I hate white people women always have white boyfriends. All these I hate non-white people boys always have non-white girlfriends. I don't know what it is, but I've seen it too many times. I guarantee you when this man logs off of his Black Sun Roman statue Twitter account, he's clapping Latina booty cheeks.
My fantasy is not being a simp, but okay.
Fellas, is it simping to love a woman?
Nah, this is not the male fantasy. That man is a beta male. If she wasn't in a wheelchair, she would leave him for Chad.
Fellas, is it beta to love a woman?
This is not my fantasy. This is some gay shit, to be honest.
Fellas, is it gay to love a woman?
What no pussy does to a motherfucker.
Brother, I've seen what pussy does to a motherfucker, and it's far worse.
The average male fantasy is taking care of their crippled wife. I don't think I've ever had that fantasy before. I thought it was gonna be about going on some quest to kill the dragon to win the princess or something.
It is. That is the average male fantasy. But there are no dragons to slay. There are no princesses to save. But there is that little old lady in the grocery store who can't quite reach that top shelf. There's that heavy box the pretty girl you work with can't quite lift herself. There's that jar of tomato sauce your wife can't quite open. There's that Lego set your little son can't quite put together himself. Or there is this paraplegic girl who wants to see the ocean. This is the Princess and the Dragon story. And despite what many are told, men do have a lot of love to give. And they want some kind of excuse or mechanism to show that love. In a world where men expressing themselves is either seen as toxic or gay. And one way of expressing that love is solving problems. Men fucking love solving problems. I don't know what it is. They also love reading Wikipedia articles. The amount of times I walked over and my husband is reading a random fucking Wikipedia article about like the world's tallest buildings or like a random battle in World War II. I didn't know if this was autism or what, but apparently it's a man thing. Anyway, yes, men love solving problems. And in a world that makes them feel useless, makes them feel like they have no purpose, men desperately feel like they need to prove their worth. They are desperately looking for a purpose in life. So it is not at all shocking to me that the modern young man is seeing a clip like this and longing for this. A lot of modern men don't have a chance to prove themselves, to make something of their lives. They don't have a chance to provide anything for anyone because they don't have anything to provide and they don't have anyone. They are doing everything their grandfathers did, but seeing none of the results. They're lost. What can they provide? And as I said earlier, her being in a wheelchair is the protector and provider instinct taken to a extreme. And yes, it is a fantasy, considering if you ask anyone who's actually in a wheelchair, they know it's not all butterflies and rainbows, and they know that it's hard on relationships. It can be difficult on their partner. But just like in the movie, it's not shown as butterflies and rainbows. Josie feels like a burden, but towards the end of the movie, the guy takes on that burden. Not because he gets something in return, but because it's his duty. Because it makes her happy, which makes him happy in return. Loyalty, duty, virtue, acts of service, big or small. Men live for that shit. And yes, these are stereotypes. Not everyone fits into these boxes, blah 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 blah. But for the most part, it's true. When many men look at this relationship, that is what they see. And a lot of modern women are looking at this relationship and being disgusted because, in a way, it's the complete inverse of the strong, independent woman they've been sold. They've been told they need to be. The modern woman crafted by modern Disney for modern audiences. Unlike the Hollywood-crafted modern woman, this woman does need her man. She is not strong and she's not independent, at least physically. This doesn't mean she's like an empty vessel with no thoughts or freedom. No, in fact, in the movie, Josie does roll away from him a few times. It is a fantasy not because of a power imbalance, but because the man has a tangible purpose, and the woman is willingly and lovingly letting him fulfill that purpose.
Because I can depend on you. I know that if I ever feel frightened, I can just reach out to you.
Men simply want something good to die for, to make it beautiful to live. This manifests in a lot of ways, but the most common is having a loving partner and/or a family. Something unobtainable to many people nowadays. So yes, literally one of the most normal things ever is becoming a fantasy. Sad. Also, men will deny this, but they absolutely have a biological clock. It may not hit in your teens or your 20s, but one day you're going to have a dream. You have a little daughter making you pancakes with your wife in the morning, and you're not going to be able to get it out of your head. And that is the male biological clock. Everything you do, the money you make working that grating 9-to-5 job, it will all be for something bigger and more important than yourself one day. You will come home to a warm and happy home, greeted by people who care about you, and love you, and rely on you, and everything will make sense then. Until then, you'll just be on the internet, being called a misogynist, for wanting something bigger and more important than yourself, for wanting something beautiful and normal. And that is the average male fantasy. That and 3 hot chicks at once. Hell yeah, brother! Haha, you know what I'm saying? So that was that little video. Men in the comments, let me know. Am I correct? Is that the average male fantasy? Or is it not that deep? Men and women in the comments, what is your fantasy? And no, I don't mean that. I don't want to hear about how you want to be crushed by a 12-foot futa. That is between you and God, not you and Shoe-on-Head. I mean, what is your ultimate dream? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want a nice big family one day? Do you want to own a farm? Do you want to live in a shed in the woods and make pipe bombs? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon with a new video.
I don't feel like praying.
I found a way out. Let's go back the way we came.
You know, I don't really get it, man. I don't really get it. There are things that I understand, and there are things that I just don't understand. And this is one of those instances where I just don't understand it. I think we all know, or at least some of us are smart enough to know, that this is all a business. There's money coming in, there's money going out. WWE is making a lot more money than they have going out. I just don't know. I don't understand how you get rid of someone like R-Truth. I just don't understand. I don't understand that. I said it on social media that R-Truth's release It's not really a release. They didn't outright release him. He doesn't have a 90-day non-compete. They're just not bringing him back. They have opted not to re-sign R-Truth to a new WWE contract. I don't understand why you would allow such a thing to happen to somebody who is so universally beloved and respected. I said it on social media. R-Truth being let go by WWE, it's a decision that just feels wrong. And it goes to show you that this is anything but a family-run business anymore. It's TKO. It's TKO's baby. They make the final decision on everything that happens. Where the money's going, where the money's allocated to, and who's coming on into the company. I wanna know, or at least I hope, that you guys know that every year after WrestleMania, releases will happen on NXT main roster, even in Stamford, Connecticut, with the employees that go to that office every single day. Shit will happen. This one hit a little harder than the ones that we have heard already this year, and from several years now of seeing all this happen, this one just hits a little bit harder. I never seen fan backlash like this to a WWE release. I mean, we've seen it with Dakota Kai, and we've seen it with a couple of others, Cora Jade, but I mean, this was just another level of fans boycotting and fans just running WWE's name through the mud and pointing the finger of blame at Triple H. I mean, there was so much of an outpour on social media. I thought WWE might have second-guessed themselves and ended up bringing back R-Truth. That's how much of a volatile situation it was on social media. Again, I don't understand it. R-Truth is not being brought back to the company after 17 years. R-Truth is finished with the WWE. The same R-Truth that just wrestled John Cena at Saturday night's main event. The same R-Truth that just wrestled on Friday Night SmackDown against Jeff Cobb, JC Mateo. Just like that, gone. Shocking move, to say the least. 53 years old. A lot of people looked at R-Truth as a WWE lifer. But that does not appear to be the case as of yesterday. Fightful Select's Sean Ross Sapp has confirmed. Everybody thought this was a troll. I still think people think it's some part of an elaborate storyline with R-Truth. Sapp has confirmed that Truth was contacted by Talent Relations this weekend and informed that his contract would not be extended as it is expiring. Based on those we spoke to, say Sapp, he was told that he hadn't been in trouble and did absolutely nothing wrong. A number of talents spoke with him following the news to check on him, and that everyone seemed confused by the news, including R-Truth himself. The reaction from the roster was unlike anything we've covered, says Sapp, despite covering hundreds of releases and departures. The departure was met with complete shock and disbelief, with one top talent calling it total nonsense. Another talent called this regime ruthless. It's by far the most criticized and universally disliked departure that they at Fightful have covered. Throughout Fightful's 9 years of existence, we've never had a backstage source speak ill or anything less than glowingly of R-Truth. R-Truth says this on social media. I'm sorry to inform you all, I just got released from WWE. I want to thank WWE for the ride, but mostly I want to thank each and every one of you who was along for the ride. Thank you for all the love, support, and appreciation you have given me over the years. Thank you. It is unbelievable that you had to read that on Sunday afternoon. PW Insider followed up on Sean Ross Sapp's report from Fightful. The initial reaction to R-Truth's announcement within WWE, particularly among fellow talent, was reportedly one of skepticism. Many initially believed his social media accounts were hacked or that the announcement was an elaborate joke fitting R-Truth's well-known comedic persona. Some even jested it was an April Fool's joke 3 months later. However, as word spread that his exit was legitimate, the disbelief turns into genuine shock. R-Truth was described as extremely popular across the board in the locker room, and the sentiment among many, as per the report, was along the lines of how could the company cut him? This feeling stemmed from the high regard in which Truth is held and his unique ability to contribute positively to any segment. One talent noted that R-Truth is the type of personality who adds levity and can be seamlessly integrated into any scenario, be it a match, a vignette, a musical segment, or a promotional appearance, and that his contributions were always going to work. In the wake of the news, some within the company reportedly wondered if R-Truth had been offered, or why he wasn't offered, an ambassador role similar to the one Titus O'Neil fulfills. And this is a common thread that you're seeing now on social media. And a lot of people are asking why. Why not R-Truth in a role like that? Given how beloved his character's been by the fan for ages and for many years across multiple demographics. No matter if you're young or old, you love the R-Truth. The unexpected nature of such a popular and versatile talent being let go has reportedly unsettled some performers. One talent commented that R-Truth's departure made them feel as if nothing is guaranteed in the current WWE landscape. Echoing this sentiment, another talent reportedly noted that this situation made them want to ensure their own next contract with WWE was negotiated and secured well in advance. Dave Meltzer spoke on R-Truth on the Observer Radio, explaining the reasoning why WWE got rid of not only R-Truth, but Carlito, and warned that there are other main roster stars on the periphery who could also be in danger. Meltzer says, and I quote, "When you make additions to a roster, you have to have subtractions. I was surprised with Carlito in the sense that he's in the Judgment Day and they have a regular TV time slot. R-Truth, not so much. He's been around for a long time, and I think a lot of people were surprised when you really look at it between the age and the fact he's just in there for a quick cameo. He's not in weekly storylines or anything like that. I think that anyone who's on that borderline right now, with the amount of people being brought up, you've got to consider them. They're going to have a certain number of people on the roster, and every time you hear someone coming in, whether it's from AEW or NXT, and somebody on the bottom level, if you're not going to be used in a program and you're not a major superstar, you are in danger." Meltzer continued, confirming the choice to let Carlito and R-Truth go came down to Triple H. Of course it comes down to Triple H. Triple H is given a budget from Ari Emanuel and Mark Shapiro and everybody else at Endeavor, and he needs to meet those numbers. And with the news of Stephanie Vaquer and Jordan Grace and Ricky Starks and possibly Ethan Page making the jump to the main roster, like Meltzer says, when you add, you have to subtract. And with R-Truth making anywhere in the ballpark, from what I read, $300,000 to $350,000 guaranteed as a main roster talent, and then you factor in his age at 55 years old, and you see the common themes that WWE has done over the last 3 to 4 months with all the other releases, and we talked about ageism and the amount of money people were making. When you start adding more to the main roster, you're going to have to obviously subtract. Meltzer says they're looking at the numbers. They're looking at how many do we have to cut, or how much money do we have to cut. And those were the picks on Sunday. Those were the Levesque picks. And that's what it is. As news of R-Truth's release spread, numerous WWE talents, staff members, and alumni have taken to social media to express their shock, sadness, and appreciation for R-Truth. There were a lot, actually, talents in the post that R-Truth posted on X. In that same thread, we heard from Rhea Ripley. She said, "In all seriousness, this is literally so heartbreaking. Thank you, Truth." Road Dogg Brian James says, "I'm heartbroken. It's the nature of the beast, the part of the business that no one likes but the bean counters. I love Ron the Truth Killings, and I don't care who knows it. What a run." Ricochet even chimed in. "You're an amazing talent, and an even better person. Go enjoy your life, Unk. Natalia said on social media, "You are a class act, Ron Killings. You were amazing to me since day one when I met you doing my first independent wrestling show in the United States. And last week, I loved seeing how excited you were for the championship match against John Cena. You remind everyone around the world to never lose that childlike wonder. I'm so proud to call you a friend for life. Donovan Dijak, you're the best. Hope we can run it back, bro." Matt Cardona, "I can't even count how many times Truth has been counted out just to come back and entertain us even more." The former Mojo Rawley, "This is truly the end of an era. Working with Ron Killings was always a real treat. One of the most entertaining to ever do it. The skit we did with Mike Rollis at the original Funko headquarters was one of the most fun moments of my career." Chelsea Green, "Ron Killings walked so I could run. Funniest man in wrestling. I can't wait to see what you do next." Alexa Bliss simply says, "Thank you." And Big E, "No one made me laugh backstage more than Ron. I've known this man for 13 years. He treated me like a brother from the very first day. Never saw him in a bad mood. A man who spread kindness and joy every chance he could," says Big E on social media. And that's not even anywhere close to the amount of people that reached out. You had influencers and everybody else that has come across R-Truth in this lifetime once, or like this if you work with him, just sharing their thoughts on how important R-Truth was to them, their career, the interactions that they had. So many people just loved him for who he was. You know, I said on social media that this is anything but a family-run business anymore. That doesn't mean that we need Vince McMahon back and we need the McMahon family to take over the WWE again and run it like it used to. I don't know who's asking for that. I don't know who would want that. Nobody wants that. But it goes to show you that the people that are in charge right now, where their mindset is and what is most important to them. What is most important to them is the green that is being lined against their fucking very, very expensive suit pockets. That's all that matters. The heart, the soul, the friendship, the bondness of that locker room, how important someone like Ron Killings is, like R-Truth is, to a locker room to lead the youth and the young talent that come on up from Evolve, from the Performance Center, from NXT. Someone who is going to create an environment in a locker room that sets itself apart from any other locker room that they may have ever been in or will ever be in. Everything that is important to a locker room, everything that is important to a company, something that R-Truth provides is no longer important. And the one thing that stood out in the report that I read is that someone who is there right now, a top talent, said that this regime is ruthless. Triple H is a part of that regime. Everybody has been so glowing and so ready to praise Triple H about the job that he's done since Vince McMahon has taken over. And every single week that goes by, the good faith that this company has accumulated since Vince left, they are purposely and just unbelievably killing all of that trust and all of that good faith off to where we see it now. I don't think people have been so down on WWE since the day that Vince, or since the days of Vince being there. This is absolutely, no doubt about it, the lowest point in the Paul Levesque Triple H era for WWE. I don't really understand how you let someone who's got near 20 years of equity built up in this company and is just worldwide renowned, being loved by everybody, what he meant to the locker room, what he meant to the young kids coming up, and all the knowledge that he possesses. Almost 20 years of all of that accumulated. And you say, all right, man, thanks for your contributions. Goodbye. We're not going to bring you back. That'd be like the Atlanta Braves not bringing back Chipper Jones in some sort of hitting consultant role or a batting coach role or some sort of managerial role and just saying, all right, Shepard, thank you for your contributions. We'll see you down the line. We don't need you anymore. Or someone like Yadier Molina for the St. Louis Cardinals, who won multiple championships, who was the centerpiece for that pitching rotation for almost 20 years. St. Louis Cardinals telling him, you know what, man, we don't need you, man. Goodbye. Thank you for your contributions, man. We've had enough of you. Nice to know you. We'll see you down the line. Or the Cardinals not bringing back Albert Pujols to do something with the team in some sort of ambassador role or a managerial role or something along those lines. And the comparisons for R-Truth to other sports like that and other key figures to their team like that are so unbelievable. Derek Jeter for the Yankees. I mean, it just goes on and on and on and on. How do you not bring someone like that back? How do you not give someone a role like R-Truth in an ambassador role, you know, marketing, something, an agent? It's just unbelievable. So many companies, they don't take into consideration what someone like this means to a locker room. Do you understand what this one decision does, the ripple effect that this one decision makes in the rest of this locker room now? Everybody's going to go back to feeling like they're walking on eggshells. Everyone's going to go back to fearing for their job. Everyone's going to go back to find and feel the similar things that they felt before this administration took over. Is that what you want in your locker room? Is that the feeling that you want your employees to have? Do you want them to be scared when they come to work? That this may be the last day? Nothing is forever. Literally, nothing in life is forever. But you have R-Truth, who's accumulated 20 years, and this is what you go and do? You don't have one fucking role for him. Not one role. The company was too fucking lazy to even give him a thank you on the way out. They just had him wrestle John Cena. Clearly, this was a decision that was made. Clearly, you knew you weren't bringing him back. He just wrestled John Cena 2 weeks ago. There is no doubt in my mind that people there who are in charge of this fucking thing, they knew then that he wasn't coming back and they didn't have a fucking plan to bring him back. So instead of giving us what you gave us on TV, and you made it feel just like another walk in the park for John Cena, another match just to throw out there with absolutely no fucking meaning. It didn't mean a fucking thing. But I guarantee you they all knew that he was not being brought back. He had all these shows and all these weeks of television to lead to this one match, this Saturday night's main event. You couldn't dig down deep and find some creativity and give R-Truth a thank you. Don't you think it would have handed the entire storyline and the entire John Cena heel run a nice boost of momentum if you made the match a career match? If R-Truth can't beat John Cena, then I'll retire. I'll leave WWE. This is how important he is. This is how important it is to me to get John Cena back to the John Cena that the fans know and love. Couldn't make that happen. You knew he wasn't being brought back. Not only would it have given R-Truth a fucking thank you on the way out from the fans, it would have set the stage for John Cena to be an even more ruthless heel and ruin professional wrestling. It would have just added a lot to the story and the narrative that's going on right now with John Cena's heel run. Imagine John Cena retiring and kicking R-Truth out of the WWE. Goodbye. He put his career on the line. I don't care one bit. I'm here to ruin pro wrestling. You couldn't come up with something like that to make that match feel more important, knowing that he was going to be on his way out of the company in 2 weeks after that match took place anyway. I don't get it. I don't really understand how something like this, a decision like this is made. You know, I'm not in that locker room. None of us are in that locker room. I've been in locker rooms. I've been in team environments. I've been in companies that collectively work better together. I worked in companies that had jokesters like R-Truth, and when they no longer were with the company, there was this gaping hole there was this piece that was missing. Someone like R-Truth can be looked at, especially in the locker room sense. I'm not sitting here telling you that WWE's not going to operate on a week-to-week TV basis without R-Truth. But that locker room, the things that we have not seen, the things that we as a fan base are not privy to. You don't think the feeling is heartbreak? It's almost as if the heart and soul of that locker room is now gone. How can one operate? I don't really understand how this administration doesn't take those things to be of the utmost importance. R-Truth may have been a comedic act for us. He was much more than a comedic act for that locker room. He was a universally well-respected veteran in that locker room, someone the younger talent could look up to and fans genuinely loved. It's like cutting a body part off and expecting the rest of your fucking body to function the same way with that missing body part. It's not going to work that way. WWE, in this administration, they blinded us to think that things were going to change for the better, and they are not. Releases have happened. Yes, granted it happens every year, but not someone on the veteran status of R-Truth, even at his age at 55 years old. AJ Styles is nearing 49 years old. John Cena is nearing 50, and he's the WWE champion. You mean to tell me that you couldn't find a fucking role for R-Truth in the company at 55 years old? Titus O'Neil is an ambassador and has been someone in that role for many, 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 many years. I don't remember the last time Titus O'Neil wrestled a match. And if you did, it was nothing special. You couldn't find a role similar to Titus O'Neil for R-Truth? It's amazing to me, man, how something like that is so easily decided upon, and then you expect that locker room to function the same way. Be a good soldier, they said. Be a good soldier and you'll get ahead, man. R-Truth wasn't a good fucking soldier. R-Truth didn't do everything that this company asked him to do, and to the best of his abilities. Be a good soldier for 20 fucking years and still get the boot out of the fucking company without a fucking proper thank you for your contributions. You could be the best soldier in the entire fucking company, man. This one decision has now given way to nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Even the most loved, respected, most knowledgeable guy in the fucking locker room. You're not safe, man. Sorry, it's not you. It's just budget cuts. We need to make a number.
Welcome. Happy Monday. I see that. Jesus Christ. Hey, Pride. Hey, Mayhem. Hey, Red. Happy second day of the 11 Days of Elevation. Let me just say that right now. Today is going to be interesting because I'm going to be playing Apex Legends for the first time in about a year, give or take. Am I ready? Not really, but we're going to do it. And then I found out that Wingstop got my order wrong, so I'm just like, right now. But hey, Calvin, how you doing? It is a nice shirt, and it fits. It fits. But I'm about to, let me see. I'm about to hop in this Discord in a minute. Let me see. Hey, y'all.
Hello, you.
Okay. So I am live, and they should be able to hear y'all.
The fuck did he flash?
You're gonna have to give us a second.
No, y'all good. Y'all good. I'll mute myself for a moment.
What's going on?
So yeah. Hey y'all, how you doing?
You guys think they're slick?
They think they're slack. He's like, I'm just gonna get parry at the end. Okay, I'm just gonna do one more move and then hit you counter hit once I see it. You're gonna die.
For some reason, I'm thinking it was Tuesday. I don't know.
I'll do a chest bump.
Fight. Would it be nice say you should stitch on it? Try to fix my hair because it definitely cooperating.
Go ahead, try.
For streaming. Mentally and physically good. Thank you for that follow.
Ah.
I appreciate that follow. I know it's got that 10-minute timer on there.
Oh, come on. I neutral. That's how you got that.
Don't know about taking it off right now. You messed up your ankle and your knee? Damn. Fuck.
That isn't supposed to be that. It's supposed to be a grab in order to counter hit.
Please take care. You been listening to Ladera and Vegeta speeches. How long is
Oh, see, now he's doing the same thing.
Like, questions I need answered. Hey Naya, how you doing?
He's doing the same thing. This guy's playing on 2 accounts.
Hey Fury. My short self.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Trying to figure out what I'm about to do. I need to practice, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't remember how to shoot, how to shield.
No, it's not ranked. It's a lobby.
Full of a Harley's ass.
Just some random.
Just took 10 minutes. I'm thinking you just like.
I don't. That's a random lobby.
I don't know.
I didn't say my lobby.
But yeah, I'm supposed to figure this out. I don't know why I got these headphones on it, and I don't even. Put the sound in the headphones, please. Gracias. I just want to make sure y'all can hear it when I switch over. The only thing I hate about
you think you can fucking armor me? Come on.
Do some weird stuff when I click out.
Fucking die. Die.
Fuck it, we ball. All right. Hey Zohawk, how you doing?
Fucking die.
What did y'all do? Like, I'm curious as to what y'all did. I'm like trying to like.
Fuck that up.
Sound. So I feel like it's gonna be louder than me. I don't know. Turn it up. I need to practice some, y'all, because Lord have mercy.
Fucking worked.
It's gonna be a wild ride.
Worked.
All right.
Doesn't matter how good you think you are.
Gotta train first. And then once I
Now let that other guy fucking dip down. That'll fuck him up. Yeah.
Once I get this down, then I'm back. Oh shit.
Down hills increases.
Yeah.
Oh, not a lag.
I knew he's gonna
I'll do
leave.
that. Y'all can hear it. Everything seems fine.
Inside the territories, you can find supply bins that carry weapons and resources.
Knew it.
You will need to
I know
survive. Open one.
Do all this.
Inside the supply bin, you will find a weapon and ammo. Arm yourself.
It's really acting like I've never
The
done
battle
this before.
calls upon you.
Oh, it's kind of
Slaughter as many
lag.
targets as you wish.
I don't like that. I'm gonna need
Now I'm
that
gonna
to
piss this dude out. Look, okay.
fix itself. Light ammo. Thank you for the lurk, Rat.
Now you wanna fucking play?
DreamCon.
Grab a second weapon.
Honestly,
The field is full of choices.
Oh crap.
I couldn't wait to come home.
To equip another weapon, you must swap out the one you are holding. Choose your new weapon.
Where's my
Oh, I fucking.
That's baby.
Oh, he got the fucking buff.
That's baby.
Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here.
Stoneberg, grab your supplies.
It went by fast.
Yeah, bitch.
To be honest, I was just like, I was at Combo Breaker.
Oh, come on,
I
bro.
was competing.
First thing he does is
people
a fucking
do
combo.
Stuff. I'm like, yeah.
Look at
I'm
this.
ass. I
Catching myself up a bit.
I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm the best. Like, that is a whole ass lie.
Recharging my shields.
So what do I have to do? Lay down?
I'm just mad that I restart
'Cause
Apex so much
all he
that I
wants
have
is
done
fucking
this
walls.
4 times.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well,
Go
at least I
ahead, bro.
have- Oh, you only ping a weapon,
Let's go this way.
bruh. I'm pinging,
Let's explore this way.
so y'all just gonna act like I ain't ping this weapon.
R301 here.
Yeah, you just want to fucking launch. You want to fucking poke. You want to fucking try. You want to play the game. You want to just skip as many turns as you can.
Oh, wait, I was asked to play Apex for my birthday, so I'm doing this. I am doing this. I know that.
Let's go that way.
Oh.
Over here, friend.
Stupid. That's fine.
Over here, friend.
Why are you over there? At least we can climb. Hey.
You want to fucking launch, bro. That's all you want to fucking do.
Whoa.
Everything needs to be a launch date. Push him to the wall.
Oh my god. Hey, Lion.
Push him to the wall. Steal every turn.
But don't worry.
Alright.
With skill, everyone can have the chance
Don't
to
fucking
be
try
revived.
neutral.
Just approach your
Damn.
squadmate and
Who needs that? Just launch.
Man, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to see how I can do this again.
Welcome back, friend. Now here's a good thing to know. Each one of us has a unique tactical
It's way
ability.
different. Fuck.
You are lifeline,
Don't say that.
And you have a health drone that
Big
distributes
game
help
crushes.
to anyone
It's
next to
okay.
it. Give it a try
I
and
am
heal your
actually
friend.
playing
Just
with
hit the tactical button on
2
your
of my, well, he doesn't want to be a mod, but one of my mods and my stream manager once I come off mute. Hey, Savage. Here. Can you hurry up and heal?
Great job. Helping out your
Yeah,
squad is
dummy.
the best.
Dummy. Dummy.
You had your grill and everything.
To bring your friend
Big.
back. Approach your friend's stash and grab their banner.
Yeah, like I already did that.
You can use that banner to bring back your friend through any active respawn beacon. Approach the respawn beacon and, when prompted, hold for activation.
So we just gonna act like that respawn beacon wasn't right there?
Respawn beacon here.
Dummy. Dummy.
Welcome back, friend.
Do this move, then this move, then this move.
Are we done with this?
Your fight system is a flowchart.
Uh-huh.
Give it a try and see what
Uh-huh. Yeah. No, not gonna work. Not gonna work.
I can't do this lag if this is gonna happen.
Get your ass up.
Line over there. Got my halo here. Come heal in the shield.
Oh, this is her shit? Oh. Oh, fuck. Hey, Memphis.
And you're dead.
I haven't played Apex in a while. It's been probably a year. Can I get out of this? I didn't play it so long. I didn't know she got her shield back. I don't want it. I don't want it.
That's all I have to teach you, friend.
Are we
See
done?
you in the ring. Bye.
Thank you. Jesus. Welcome back. Yeah. That's exactly how I'm
Yeah.
feeling right now.
Yeah.
It's your second love. It used to be. When I played shooter, like any type of shooter game, this was definitely one of them. I think I gotta add them, if I'm not mistaken. Let me bring them back. Are y'all ready?
Are you ready?
Yeah. I had to do the training first.
Why didn't you link your accounts?
I did. It did link everything. And then it said, do the training. I have to see about this. Actually, hold up.
Because I don't see you.
You don't see me.
So make the fucking number happen with R-Truth on the fucking roster in some other role that's gonna help you in several other
Look at
aspects
his ass.
instead of what you
Left.
think he does on
I
television.
knew it. He was like, I'm just gonna close down
There could have been a handful of fucking things that R-Truth could have done to help your
So
company.
it looks like I just DC'd,
But you're only looking at what the man is making.
You're not
Yeah, we
fucking
got to
slick.
get rid of him. You don't think R-Truth at 55 years old would have taken an ambassador role to be a more prominent figure in the company elsewhere?
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. To let him go without any connection at all for the rest of the year. It's like TKO, Endeavor, Ari, and Mark Shapiro, and all these fucking suits and ties. It's like they're erasing a piece of the team's soul, and they couldn't give a single shit at all. On to the next. No wonder why WWE is coming under so much fire lately. It's decisions like this. For the fans,
see what I can do now. But let's see.
We're gonna find out here shortly.
What's MD doing? MD, you there?
Get ready for the next battle.
Guess not. You must have went and did something. And up against the Raven.
Yeah, we gotta practice for whatever tournament's going on.
Oh, you changed costumes. It should be. You should always do the red one, the black and white one. That's the reason why you were having a hard time with Lily. It's all about the costume, crazy. You know that.
So I can't. Oh yeah, I'm fighting against Raven. I gotta change it up.
Yeah, got you every time.
I thought you were working with Anna, Calvin.
I am. Just y'all kept complaining about me not using Zafina.
You don't listen to us unless it's like neutral and frame data. Nobody wants to deal with that shit. That's why. But it's winning tournaments.
I was reading tournaments right now. I think the complaint is like, yo, freaking, if you're gonna play for real, and if your main is freaking Anna, it's Anna. But if you're bullshitting all the time with somebody, nobody wants to play with somebody that's just bullshitting. You know?
I'm not bullshitting though. I was being serious. But no character I pick.
I hear you.
No character I pick, I bullshit with. I'm dead serious. I want to learn those characters.
I know mine's with my beef has always been with CTB. Like, don't come over here and be like, I'm trying this one. Nobody wants to play with you doing that shit.
I noticed he does that. It's like, how do you play this character? But
yeah,
he's not really playing the character.
Right.
It's
Yeah. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna fucking hold forward on you, CT.
Like with this set, do you see me playing around with you? Pick my best character. And I pick characters that, for the most part, I should win with. It not something that's like, oh, let me fight you with Zafina. But crazy, you don't play Zafina. Well, I don't want that. you notice that? I don't want that. I want the best performance that I can get so I can assess where I'm at.
Okay.
But usually I'll do sets like, hey, what kind of set is this? Is this a casual set? Or is this you trying to prove something set? And then that determines what I use. With this one, you're doing a steady, I'm constantly trying to see where I'm at. And you made that statement too. So you didn't want to you don't want something where I can give you free wins. You want something difficult so you can assess yourself, which is smart. Damn. That up. I went under. This is what you call it's doing. Doing my cover attacks. Yeah, the wall ain't right there. Ain't there this time. Oh, you're still doing that shit. No, not today. A quick sidestep? Yeah, come on. Come on, let's do it. Ready? Ah. Never fucking do that. I got something that tracks. You must hide it better. You must hold it better. Get ready to dance. And yes, it will be a slow jam.
Get ready for the next battle.
Let's do it. Raven.
Yeah.
Chicken, Tekken cheese.
What are you talking about? You have tarantula. You have fucking crazy ass moves. Get the fuck out of here. Shut your mouth. Cheese. As a Fina user, imagine that shit. You got a fucking down forward one whatever that skips frames. Crushes. I wish mine did that. I wish I could do a fucking move like this. And it just fucking totally evade a jab, goes right under it. Look at that! Oh, look at this. Yeah, look at that. How dare he's able to escape my plus frame mix-ups. How dare it. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking use it as fast as I can. You gonna do it again? You gonna do it again? Oh, it fucking caught me out. That's what I was gonna recover. Alright. Whatever. Fucking easy jabs. No. Don't fucking do that shit. No. Now he's at the wall. I'm gonna force a low. Yeah. No. That's fine. Keep doing it. Ah, come on, bro. force the mid.
But finish. No Diddy.
Fucking crazy. No. Stop it. Get away from this wall. Look. Same shit. Same shit. Whatever you can do to get in that fucking tarantula. Get the fuck out of here. No, you're not. No, you're not. I've got your little trap that you use too. Let's play the game. Look, you like doing that? I'm about to show you a whole bunch of them with better mix-up. No. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Quit fucking trying. Fucking die. Your problem is you went defensive straight away. You went right into defense. You're like,
Crazy. Have you met CT in person?
No, have not.
Okay. I'm trying to get his size. I haven't heard from him back yet.
I haven't seen him, nor actually been in his presence.
One of those things that sucks about all this because
Have y'all been keeping up with wrestling lately?
I have not.
A little bit.
Dude, they released R-Truth and Carlito.
The R-Truth one, I'm surprised, but not super surprised. It's like he's doing stuff, but like, is he really doing stuff?
Yeah.
You know, and then the Carlito one, I'm a little bit more surprised at that one because he actually had a role within the Judgment Day. They could have used him that much more. I expect him to use that much more, but you know.
Yeah, can't fight from that distance, can you? You got to come in, and you don't want to. I'm just gonna chip you away, bro. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Come on. Come on, Cletus. Oh, you got me. Yeah, come on, you use that shit. Kill yourself. Come on, Cletus. Come on, Cletus. Let me get that health back. 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 Where you going, Cletus? Where you going? Where you going, Cletus? You can't stay on the ground either. Use that mind. That's right. Go ahead. Oh, that's what I'm fucking talking about. That's sidestep. Okay. That's the old Calvin classic right there.
I did the wrong thing.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I see you trying to force me to clap back. Already caught on to that. You gotta hide it better. You gotta hide it better.
Get ready for the next battle.
Witness the results of my training. Round one. Fight.
Mm-hmm. Calvin special. Oh no! No. No, fuck. Of course you're gonna duck. Yeah. Oh, get the. Where was my down forward? Down forward 2. I mean, down back 2. I don't think so. Yeah. How am I get stuffed out? Stuffed out with a fucking dumbass. No, okay. See you. I see you trying. I see you trying. See the little gears spinning.
Get ready for the next battle.
Witness the results of my training.
You're just not shutting down my sequences soon enough. You're not finding answers.
Round one. Fight.
Nope. You're gonna try to rush in. You're gonna try to rush in. It's either gonna be a low. Oh yeah, yeah. You're gonna try to just skip mechanics. Nope. Yeah, go ahead and fucking step, bitch. Go ahead. Now, look at that. Got a better parry. Got a better parry. No. No. Why would you fucking do a launch there? Back shots.
Oh, these lucky ass moves you do.
No, it's not. I know what you're going to do, bro. I know what you're going to do. You've shown it to me a bunch of times. This is why I said you gotta hide it better. Oh, yeah, I just did the timing wrong. The chase. Power, come on, go on, do the armor. Do the armor, because if you don't, want to dash in armor and then follow it up with your little launch. Yep, it's fine, it's gone. Oh, no, it's not. Then what do you do? Stay down? Come on, you can do the little. And see what I told you, you're gonna dash in. Huh? It's crazy. It's like I studied you. It's like I know your habits. Don't. I keep telling you, you have to hide it better. You gotta hide your intent.
Is it the same one as last time? No, I mean the event. You did a breast cancer.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do something similar to it.
It's like Hunter, where you gotta suppress your nin. The little presence. What's that shit called?
Key.
When they hide their parents, their presence.
I haven't watched.
Well, okay, but anyway.
I haven't watched that in a while. I had to.
Well, you gotta hide your intent in stealth. But people when they say I just fucking pressed, that's because I don't want you to understand it. So I'm doing things to make it so you don't understand it, and you're like, this shit's just hitting. No, there's a strategy behind it. Hmm? Crazy, right? Like I know when you're gonna press forward. It's not a fast move. And when you go to the replays, what you go through is like, obviously I'm winning each one, but in some rounds you do better. You need to understand why you're doing better. What are you doing that you're hitting me or you're beating my situation? Where do I press? These are the things that you should be looking at. Even in defeat, there's victories. You just don't see it. There you go. Yeah. But you ducking all the time, doing this to you, player. Fucking ducking. Ah! Just fucking told you ducking is a bad idea. Now, only if you do a while standing 4 after your damn ducks. When you duck something, when you stand up and it's on whiff, you should be hitting me. I'm just saying. When I duck your stuff, I'm doing something to you. I'm taking damage. Crazy! Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, this will be the last one because Raw's about to come on.
Oh, we're first to 10. You know what I'm saying? What you said? What about to come on?
Raw, Monday Night Raw.
Oh, okay. We just do a simple first to 10.
This is the 10th one.
Yep. Well, that happened perfect.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right. Get these. This is my best stage. But stop looking down. Stop looking down. Stop looking down. Stop looking down. Ah! But you're like, I can't keep doing that. You keep hitting my legs. Oh, we picked that. Oh, no. Look, I didn't even move, just to show you that it wasn't within range. There you go. Enjoy your Monday Night Raw.
All right, man.
This is my best stage. Endless. Well, it's not endless, but
Yeah.
Woo! I already gave you my advice. So yeah, I know. That's what I said. I already gave you my advice. Our character is nothing. Of course. Yours isn't either. You have AOP and you can walk with it. And then out of it, you have something that gives you plus frames and you get a free follow-up, a mix-up. And you have it for each stance. Okay. And you got an attack parry. I mean, a parry that attacks, like a better version of mine. It does sacrifice health, but no, I don't think it sacrifices health.